Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel Zade Academy. Today is the first lecture of our channel. So let's begin our journey with the Excel. So this is the screen that we are present with, and everything you see within the screen is called an Excel interface. Now there's multiple sections of the Excel interface. So in this video I'm gonna be giving you a little walkthrough of what section does and what they consist of. The first section we're gonna talking about is called as the quick access toolbar, which uh, is located at the top left corner of your screen here. Now, what this toolbar consists of is like frequently used commands, and by default we have auto save, undo, and the redo. And there is a touch and the mouse mode as well. Next, we gonna talking about the Excel ribbon. This one, this whole one, which is located at the top of your screen and extend all the way to the across. Now within this ribbon are many different tabs. Some of that like you may not seen, such as the developer tab here, because we haven't activated them yet. But we will get this later in this course. Within the tabs are command groups, and these are separated by little lines. So you have the clipboard groups, font group, alignment group, and number group, and so on. And within these groups are the commands buttons for that group. So in the font group, you may see that there is a bold command, italicized command, underline command, and so on. If we click this little down arrow, this open up the dialog box which have like even more commands related to the font group. But since the ribbonelli has so much space, so Microsoft did a good job here at organizing and placing the most frequent used commands within this group. And next we are going to be talking about the formula bar, which is located between your ribbon and the cells of the worksheet. So this one, and this is where we gonna be entering formulas later in the course. And right to the left of it, it's called as the name box, which shows the name of the active cell that you have selected. So right now it shows A1 because we have selected the A1. If you click here, so it shows A3 because the A is the column and 3 is third is the row. Now there's just one more quick tip here I want to share with you, is that the ribbon can take up quite a bit of space. So if you double click on one of the tab like this, it will minimize the ribbon, and this could actually happen to you accidentally. You're like, wow, there, I mean, where did my ribbon go? All you have to do is just double click again and it back. So this is all about the ribbons. Now at the bottom right hand corner of your screen here, this is little area is called as the status bar. And within this status bar we can select like different views. So right now we are currently in the normal view, this one. Then we have page layout, the next one is page break view. So now this these views can also be like accessed to underneath of view tab. And we can go to the further like normal view. If you go page break, it will seem like this. Page layout is like this. Custom views, this option have. So we get back to the normal view. Also down here we have a little zoom bar that zoom out and zoom in. So we'll back to the normal now for our spreadsheet. And lastly, the status bar displays various information about our cell spreadsheets. For example, let's say we want to put in some number here into the cell. So we're gonna be putting like 2 5 6 9, sorry, it's a 10. Enter. Well, if we select these cells, and if you see that like there is a automatically calculated that there is a average found which is 6, and we select 4 cells, so that's why there is a sum is there also, which is showing as a 24. We can also customize the status bar to show even more info by right clicking in here. And if you want, let's say we want to put the minimum and maximum down on our satisfy. So let's say maximum and minimum selected. So now within our selected cell, This will calculate the minimum value, which is 2, and the maximum value, which is 10 as well. So we'll undo this. Now let's talk about some of the key differences between an Excel workbook and an Excel worksheet. Excel workbook consists of multiple worksheets. So right now at the very top, we are in the book 1 here. This is our Excel workbook. Now down here at the bottom, there's only one sheet. Later in this course, we will discuss how to add sheets a little bit more in details. But for now, just really quickly, I'm gonna add a few more sheets here by clicking plus sign. Now I have like three sheets here. So that lives inside this one workbook. The Excel worksheet is like consist of rows which are on the left side and the columns which are to the right. To get to the very bottom row, now here we are at the A1 cell. So to get to the very bottom row, we are going to use the shortcut keys here. So by pressing Control down, we as you say that there are 1,048,576 rows. And now to get back to the very top, we're gonna do the opposite. So we're gonna do like pressing Control page up. Now we are at the topmost layer, which is at the A1. Now to get to the very last column, all the way to the right, we are gonna be using like kind of same shortcuts by using a Control right arrow. Now I know that there is not a number, but like XFD is similarly or equivalent to 16,384 columns. So if we do the math, that means there are over 17 billion cells in a single worksheet, which is kind crazy. As for now, many worksheets you can have in a single workbook. There is no limit. It's all based on how much memory your computer can handle. Now, earlier versions of Excel, there was a limit of only like 255 worksheets. So I was strongly recommended stain paint that because the more worksheets you have in a workbook, the slower the application will run. So thank you all for watching this video, and if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel to get more videos on the SZ Academy. Thank you all.